to.
Yeah.
But funny enough, I actually had a pod recording session and I was like, the timings was tight.
Yeah.
But I clicked on the banner, I was reading it properly, and that's when I saw your name, and I was like,
Was it?
this is. I said, all right, perfect, thank you. I said, this is the
Yeah.
flipping work ethic I need.
Yeah, bro.
From
100.
the guys as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just everyone is so laid back, comfortable with their life. It's just like, nah.
Real, because
You
even
need to get it.
bro, trust me, because even sometimes I think to myself, like, look, like, I know some guys that are very talented, and I'm like, how you not like actively using your superpower, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Literally
that's what I think.
superpower,
That's what I think to
facts.
myself. I'm like, I gotta use this, bro. So that's it. And I never put a time on. You can't put a time on success. It's one of those where when it comes, it's gonna come. But hard work pays off, innit? So that's what I'm trying to do as much as I can. Use my whole skill set and just max out, bro. So
Okay, so apparently we're recording. We're into the recording session. So,
calm.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever
Yes,
time you're watching this, good day to you. Welcome to the Southeast Conversations podcast. I know you're not usually used to see my face on this side of the camera. You usually hear my voice on the other side. But this time I've had to step in. Dimabi's currently celebrating her birthday, so everyone wish her happy birthday in the comments down there. And unfortunately, Odin has decided to step down from the podcast. So there will be some new faces moving forward. But for now, we thought, we've got Kyro coming.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what I mean? So we can't halt the show. We can't pause. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we keep the show going, man. I'm on this side, and yeah, Kyro. What are you telling you, man? How you doing?
Bro, I'm all right, man. Thank you for having me. Honestly, it's one of those where I saw you lot at the function. I was like, you know what? Why not jump on? If I can jump on, I'll jump on. So I appreciate you guys having me. And yeah, man, good vibes.
Of course. When I saw you at function, I can't lie, your energy.
Yeah.
The energy you had.
Watch your tongue. Watch your tongue.
Watch your tongue. Everyone was just singing to it. You done your thing still. I appreciate that.
Man. Thank you.
I appreciate you for pulling through. I've just realised I've still got a bonnet on. It's too late now.
Bro, it's calm. I got the do-rag on. You know, we out here. You know what I'm saying? Black King's out here.
It is, man.
It's calm.
It is. But yeah, anyway. So if you don't know Kyro, he does music.
Yep.
Do you do anything else? I actually don't.
Music, well, yeah, music's my main thing I do. On the side of that, hustle, I'm a PT, personal trainer, you know what I'm saying? So that funds the music stuff.
Fair.
And yeah, bro, I've been doing music for time.
Yeah.
Ages, but it's one of those where, like, I don't know, I'm still in love with it. So it's one of those where I want to keep, like we were saying off camera, I just want to keep pouring out my skills, bro, using my powers and just like, I don't know, doing my thing in it. Like, I don't think too much about it. I just love doing what I do. So
fair enough. What would you describe your style as? What would you say it actually is? Like, if you were to give it a...
I think my style, when I think about it, like, I was thinking about it the other day, I think it's like two halves. It's like, one part of it is like, I just want to turn up, don't really care too much. That's where the watch your tone comes from. Then when it comes to like, sometimes I get like, more nowadays, I get more honest about like what's going on within myself. And I'm pouring more of me into my music as well. So, which I feel like I haven't really done much over the years. So I'm doing that more now. So it's a bit of both, which I feel like is good because balance. Like I feel like I don't want to go to the club, or I don't even want to like, sometimes even when I'm in the gym, I don't want to be listening to the hardest stuff, the most introspective stuff. I just want to lose myself.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I want to like, when you're like driving, like late night, you just want to think.
Yeah.
Then one's there, like, it's like, it just takes your mind away. So
just vibes,
bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's
okay. No,
that's
that's
where I'm
fair.
at currently.
That's fair. Okay. So would you? Okay, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Just randomly, just popped into my head, so I'm gonna ask. Top 5 UK artists.
Whoosh. Okay.
If you had to pick.
No particular order. You know what I'm saying? I know it's cap when I say no particular order, but like, no particular order because I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll be a long ass conversation.
Yeah.
But top 5, I think, Heady One.
Okay.
Have to give it to Sench. He's doing incredible things.
Yeah.
I want to say RD as well. RD is hard, bro. I went to Brighton actually last week.
Yeah.
Just working with a few artists, like amazing talent out there. Hopefully, do another show out there. I think. Oh, there's only 2. See now, when I say if I say Krypton Conan, it's a kind of 1 because they're a duo.
Yeah, we'll give it as 1. We'll give it as 1.
Yeah, can't go. Krypton Conan, honestly, bro.
Yeah.
I think the last slot, which is always a toss up. I don't know. The last one, I think I'll give it to. I got to give it to Gigs. You know.
Gigs.
You know, I give it to Gigs because of the voice. Obviously, bar for bar, he's incredible.
Yeah.
But no one has a voice like Giggs.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
not
so
in the UK anyway.
100.
It's not.
So,
He's unique.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know, I'm surprised I didn't hear J Hus in there, you know?
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. The fifth spot,
it gets tricky.
Ask me tomorrow, yeah, different story. Different story. I say it like, you know, like, but even J Hus is like, bro, the demon in me, that stuff there, bro. Like, he ain't got to say too much to be impactful.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's one of those artists where it's like, he's not just a rapper, but like, vocally, he's pushed rap music, like urban music, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when it comes to like, just his, bro, just his skill, you know what I'm saying, on the mic, like
just his persona,
bro.
His aura that he gives off, and I get what you're saying about his vocals, like the way he plays with his vocal cords, when he's doing certain songs, it's just like that's what makes the song sometimes.
Trust me,
but
bro.
yeah, okay, all right, we done UK.
Yeah,
let's get to the harder one.
Okay,
top 5 rap US.
Rap US. So that's almost easy for me, you know.
Is it?
Almost, yeah, a little bit. I mean, still the 5th spot is still here and there.
Yeah.
Still here and there. But I still give it to Drake, J. Cole. Still gotta give it to Kendrick. Still do. Thing is though with Kendrick, I don't listen to him loads nowadays.
Yeah.
But then he'll make that album, and the album I'm locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just locked in for like months. You know.
Do you know what about Kendrick here? I find I have to be like, I have to almost be in a certain mood to be I want to listen to some Kendrick right now.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
While Drake, I can listen to any time in the gym, at home, on my way home, like at work, like just random
and
time
he's got
in the
music
shop
for any time as well.
Anytime, bro.
Anytime you need, like
any kind of like theme, he's got your soundtrack, you know. So, which I kind of want to do with my music as well, where it's like two sides, you know, like that's where I'm at. But I think so that's 3. I think 4th. You know what is maybe I don't know if everyone knows it, but you know, Logic. I don't know if you know Logic. Logic. So I went back to his. I don't know, what was I was watching like a documentary about rappers, whatever, and Logic came up, and I remember thinking to myself back in like uni, I used to listen to him bears. So I went back to his music, like first 3 albums, for example, and his music's hard, bro. I just remembered it. You know?
Logic, I ain't listened to him in a while. I don't know what happened, but I saw something somewhere about like he fell off over something. Something happened to him. I can't remember the exact story, but I ain't listened to him in a minute.
You know what it is? I don't know if it's the reason why he fell off, but he started talking a lot about race, about him being a white man, being a black guy in a white person's body. Yeah. Now, obviously, he looks very white. Like his mannerisms are incredibly white as well. Like,
he's one of them, isn't he?
Very white. So it's like I'm not too sure, but I'm not too sure. But it's like obviously he's got black parents.
Yeah.
Or his father's black. You know, so it's one of those where. But the thing is, it's one of those where when you keep putting it on like saying I'm a black man in a white person's body, people start thinking, okay, you know, like
you're overdoing it. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't look at J. Cole like, oh, he's a white man he's a black man in a white man's body.
Yeah.
I don't look at him like that, but like Logic puts it on, like he keeps stressing it. But I think it's more so an internal conflict within himself. You know what I'm saying? So I could be wrong, but I think that's why people kind of like veered away from it a little bit, you know. So
fair. Okay. Well, so was that 4?
That was 4.
You said J. Cole, Kendrick, Logic, Drake.
I think 5th toss up. See now 5th year is like it's between Jay-Z, Eminem, Kanye, Big Sean. Let's see, there's bare names, bro.
Okay, let's do it this way. Let's separate it.
Yeah.
Let's keep it new school-ish. After 2010.
After 2010?
Yeah.
Facts. All right, cool. So yeah, definitely Drake, Kendrick, Logic, J. Cole, Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Yeah.
I rate Big Sean, you know.
Hard.
He's underrated.
I
haven't listened to his recent tape.
Yeah, it's good. Actually, really. But I feel like, you know, that one went over people's heads.
Okay.
Because I think it was still off I could be wrong, but it's kind of off the, you know, when Drake and Kendrick were going at it.
Yeah.
It kind of came off the end of that, but people were still...
He should have pushed it back.
Pushed it back.
He should have pushed it back. He played himself on that one.
Yeah. It's just the thing is, Not Like Us was going on for so long. It's like, people didn't, like... It was like, bro, there's more songs out there in the world, you know, but only people listen to that song. So it's like...
What do you think of that? Actually, let's just quickly talk about that.
Yeah,
the Drake and Kendrick beef.
So you know
whose side were you on?
Bruv, that was but you know, I'm not gonna lie. Going back to that time was an incredible time, you know, because bruv, I would literally wake up in the morning, yeah, new diss track. It was gas. At one point, it was gas because literally, yeah. So I think I can't remember what first thing I dropped was Push Ups.
Yeah,
I was on the train. I was like, this is incredible. But I was hearing it bro, I'm early. Like I'm a hip hop head. I heard it early, like YouTube leaks.
Yeah,
on YouTube, it just come up, and I'm like, bro, what is this? It was over a whole new beat as well. So a whole different beat.
Yeah.
Then I'm pretty sure like a week or so went by. Kendrick didn't say anything, and then Kendrick dropped. I think I don't know. I can't remember what song it was exactly.
Kendrick
after Push Ups, Euphoria.
Yeah, Euphoria.
Euphoria came out, and I was like, I was talking to my mates about it, and I was like, what do you not think about this? Because in the beginning, when I was taking it in, it just sounded a bit annoying because he has so many voices, so he's so animated. But then when you dissect the lyrics, yeah, there's so much he's saying. I'm like, okay, he's serious.
Yeah.
Then Drake dropped Family Matters, and I was like, yo. But then Kendrick came back with Meet the Grahams. I was like, what's good, bro? I was like, yo, this is so good. Yeah. And then literally, like, I'm pretty sure like a couple days went by. I woke up one morning, and then like, Not Like Us came out. I was like, what the heck is this? Incredible. And I don't think.
You know what?
Yeah.
That was a great moment for hip hop. I can't lie. That little spell of what was it, like 2 weeks?
Yeah,
2 weeks, 3 weeks, basically.
Yeah,
back to back drops.
Back to back.
I was like, yo. I remember as well when I was when Euphoria dropped. Yeah, I was at work.
Okay.
I remember I'm at work, so I've gone just like you said. I've gone on YouTube.
Yeah, the leak. Like what? Like,
ain't no way. Kendrick replied.
I thought it was fake,
bro. I clicked on it.
Yeah,
I played it. I must have played it like 5 times.
Bez. Yeah.
Literally straight back to back. I was like, there's no way. But yeah, Kendrick, different breed, man.
Different breed, bro.
Different breed. But anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about more current affairs.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Quickly, Young Thug, man.
Oh fuck, hey Thugger, bro. Oh home. My god, Thug is free, home. Bro. It's
he's actually home.
He's actually home. That's crazy,
bro.
You know what it is? I'm not gonna lie. It's peak. Imagine being on probation for 15 years, G. Yeah. Imagine. No, I suppose like maybe 25.
It's 15.
15.
Yeah,
bro.
it's 15.
Imagine being watched for 15 years.
Oh,
like you can't breathe right. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. Like,
well, I can't do nothing right, bro.
You know, and the judge told him basically he can't make music that's gang related, something like that.
So basically, his whole catalog. In a bin.
What do you talk about? I must have saw a post here. There were so many posts online, like him becoming like a gospel rapper, or him becoming like one of them rappers that like just talks about like I don't know, anti-gangs, in it, like all positive stuff.
Yeah, like woke things. Like
woke things.
What's the word they have for it? Conscious
rapper, yeah.
Yeah, like
bro,
that.
Thug is not that, G.
Bro, have you seen the guy? Have you seen him?
Bro, trust me, man.
But Thugger, man, finally home, man.
Yeah.
Home.
Definitely,
what do you think of the whole Gunna situation? You think he done it, or he...
I don't know. Right, you know what I always tell people, yeah? I wasn't there. I don't know. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of those where like, I don't know, man. It's like, did he talk? How did he get out so fast? There's all these things. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll never know. But I mean, you know what I do like? I do like the industry kind of getting back with him. Like he's had his few features. It started with Offset, that song with Offset maybe like a year ago.
Yeah.
Then he had more features. It's like people started inviting him back into hip hop again. Because I know when he came out, he made that tape. It was only him, no features. And the industry, we're not playing with him. Then it's like slowly they started kind of like coming back. But it also kind of makes me think that you can do something. Well, I don't know if he went to do something wrong, but it's like you could do something wrong and then they just forget about it. You know?
This is the thing. I said it on here once. We have, especially, it feels maybe just because I see a lot of black stuff, but it feels especially like the black community. We have very much a selective.
Yeah.
Like we want to forget certain things.
Yeah.
At the same time, 6ix9ine did the exact same thing and snitched. Yeah, well, his was a bit more blatant than Gunna.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So he done that, and I ain't heard of 6ix9ine since that whole fiasco. Do you know?
Apparently he's back though. Apparently he's got. I mean, I haven't heard the song, but he's been making music.
Oh so, I don't doubt he's been making music. I just ain't seen him.
Yeah.
The last thing I heard of him, that he got beat up in the flipping in the bathroom.
Yeah, he's always having a fight with someone. I swear, like. But then he's one of those characters that he's just very mad. He's not like, to me, he's not a sane human being. He's just always on smoke with someone, like for no reason, you know, like. So
yeah, some people need to chill out, man.
That's what I'm
saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, On a positive note, man. Thug is home.
Thug is home,
we're gassed. Slime life.
100%.
New music.
You know what I heard actually? I didn't hear it. I saw a post and I was thinking, you know, all these things are happening currently, like the Drake Kendrick beef, Thugger. You know, Boondocks. Like, imagine if Boondocks was now, like, it's still like making episodes, and if they did like things like the Drake Kendrick stuff, the Thugger stuff, you know how good that would be. But it'd be so cold. And I was thinking,
what's his name? Is it Kruger? Is his name Kruger?
I don't know.
The guy that makes it.
Oh yeah.
I hope you're listening to it right now. Oh no, but the grandpa is dead.
He's dead. I didn't know that. Mad.
What's his name? I can't remember people.
Oh, it's Uncle Ruckus.
Not Uncle Ruckus. Not him. No, the actual grandpa.
I know who you're talking about. He's on he works with the Wayans a lot, innit?
Yeah, he was the one that done Friday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, he passed away. But I mean, they can still do it, man.
They can still do it, yeah.
It's a mad concept though. Like,
I know. Like, documenting that whole like time. You know, I think it'd just be funny, bro.
Just this year alone.
This year, literally, bro.
From the time Cat Williams went on.
That's from the 20. Bro, and all the P. Diddy stuff as well. Bro, could you imagine Boondocks going so gangsterlicious, bro? It'd be crazy. Like,
it would actually be sick.
It'd be mad.
Oh my God. But all right, cool.
Definitely, man.
Let's talk about some more serious stuff.
Yeah.
I did say to you that one of the main things I wanted us to talk about or touch on.
Yeah.
Is Chris Kaba.
Yeah.
The Chris Kaba situation. So obviously recently we've all seen the footages. If you haven't seen it, then you're living under a rock. But the footage just come out saying, you know, he was shooting people and or should we say allegedly, because we still don't know anything for sure. But yeah, that footage has come out, and basically the people are trying to justify the police officer for shooting Chris Kaba. But I mean, at the end of the day, they don't say turn the other cheek for no reason, and they also don't say the saying an eye for an eye will make the world blind. Do you know what I mean? There's a reason why that saying exists. So just the fact that he is a criminal or may be a criminal or maybe known to the system as a criminal doesn't necessarily mean that he needs to get shot.
What?
Get killed. But anyway, I guess what I wanted to talk about is, well, first of all, let me know, where do you stand on it? Where do you stand on the whole Chris Kaba situation from start when it happened till now? See,
when I was looking into it, I was like, well, obviously since the age of 13, he had lived a lot of life where he did a lot of wrong things. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was thinking about it. I was thinking, you know what? Yeah, you got to look into the community. Like, he's not the only black man that's done a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have these communities where like they come up and you get around the wrong people. That's how these situations happen. You know what I'm saying? Where it becomes a whole like situation where you're getting shot by police officers, crooked cops, whatever. Like, he came up, and it's like, when I think about someone I wasn't in that position, or it wasn't around those kind of groups, those societies, he would have made those decisions to like do crime, etc. You know, so I feel like it's more so we got to look in our own communities, what's happening around us. So you know how you got drill music. Yeah. Some of these guys are out here wearing ballies, whatever. They're just kids. They're 16. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, they don't care for the consequences of like they think to themselves, I'm gonna go to prison for a little bit and I'm gonna come back out. But bro, you're going for life. You know what I'm saying? So my whole stance with the whole Chris Kaba situation, I feel like when it comes to the officer, he's not innocent. I feel like it's poor decision making. So for example, they say it's not murder, but if you squeeze the trigger, bro, you're intending to kill someone. Why would you squeeze the trigger? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, obviously, I've watched an interview earlier, and it's like, when it comes to, like, when you're an officer, when you're in the field, you got to make a decision quickly. It's quick decision making. But I also believe in poor decision making. He made a poor decision shooting him directly. And it could be a mistake, but, bro, you did it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like to say he's not guilty is a bit of a miss. Because if he's not guilty and he's still on the road, still doing his job, that's not justified. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, at the same time, Chris didn't live, I mean, like, I don't want to say he didn't live a good life, but he did a lot of bad things. I don't think it's still right for him to be, I don't believe that's a reason to kill someone at the same time. When I think about a human being, he's still a son to someone. He's still a brother to someone. He's still these things to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like on a human level, yeah, he don't deserve to die. What he's been doing previous in his life wasn't right, but it's not necessarily, he should die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of us have done wrong things.
Yeah.
So do we all deserve to have died because of that? Like I was thinking to myself, does your past justify your destiny? Does your past justify your finish?
True.
You know? So that's where I'm at with it. It's a controversial topic, but I feel like it could be interpreted in many ways. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
I think one thing as a black community, one thing we definitely need to be doing is to be a lot more brutally honest about these sort of things.
Yeah.
Like I honestly need to accept the fact. Let's say in this situation, for example, let's accept the facts, not the facts. Let's accept the statements of what they're saying about Chris Kaba, that he was a shooter, he was a this, that, he was a gang member, alleged gang member of this very popular gang, drill music gang as well.
Yeah.
And all of this stuff. And in the last few weeks leading up to his death, he was actively shooting people. Let's say, okay, all of that is true. Like you said, it doesn't give anyone the right to be judge and executioner of them. Do you know what I'm saying? But we also need to, as like I was saying, as a black community, if that was all true, we also need to look within ourselves and say, okay, he put himself in that situation. As bad as it is, that's the life he was living. Again, another saying, live by the gun, die by the gun.
That's it, bro.
Do you know what I mean? So,
real,
as hard as it is to say, because of course we all know someone living some sort of lifestyle this, and it is close to home than not more often. And so it's a tricky one, but we need to be able to look into it ourselves, within ourselves as a black community and as black people, and say, I mean, so weren't really living the right life, and do you know what I mean? And we shouldn't have been out there protesting why he was shot. But at the same time, police officers are trained, especially obviously the police officers. They're trained. They know what a kill shot is.
That's it.
They know what a disable shot is. And what a disarm shot is. So obviously, if you're saying I was in fear for my life and, you know, I know him to be a gunman. So I was scared. So I shot at him just to make sure he doesn't kill me. You wouldn't just shoot one.
You'll shoot multiple.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
you know what I mean?
That's true.
If you're under panic, you shoot multiple. If you're not under panic, you will most likely disarm the vehicle, because technically in this case, the vehicle has now become a weapon when he's using the chase. So you would have to disarm the vehicle by shooting multiple bullets again into the engine block or into the tires.
Exactly. Like,
or you will disarm him by injuring him, which is shooting him somewhere like non-fatal, like arm or something like that. But one single shot,
bro. Headshot.
I think that's what we have a problem with. That's the main thing. I think that's where a lot of black people are kind of like, okay, he may not be a perfect angel, but flipping out, bro. Like,
black man. You know what I'm saying?
How did you like get that dead shot quick, dead on? Like, do you know what I mean?
But even when you look at the footage, like when you think about, so when when the car comes towards, you know when it goes into those two cars and it stops. It's hard to say you're in fear of your life, bro. There's many of you around. But also at a distance. Like where's the fear? I mean, obviously I'm not in that situation, but it's like, bro, where's the fear?
No one is in immediate danger.
Immediate danger, G. Like,
you're right. It's scary, and I can't lie. Give me 2 minutes.
Minor.
I've got a beef to pick.
Oh, is it?
I've got a beef to pick with this company called GB News. Sorry, I'm just trying to find.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, it's not. I'm not saying that he was an angel and he done the right things all the time. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, I'm also not saying that he deserves to die. What my issue with these guys is GB News. Oh, sorry. Wi-Fi is acting up a little bit. But what these guys, my issue with not even just GB News, there's other news outlets that are doing exactly this. They're using mad derogative terms, not necessarily derogative, but like the words they're using, make it sound so bad.
I know.
Like they're saying he's a killer. He's a serial killer. Thinking, hey, yo, I get it. You may not be in a good egg, but do you know what I mean? And also, furthermore, actually, that's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Them videos look blurry, bro.
Right, bears. I know.
Them
bears.
videos,
literally, like.
I don't want to say.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But we don't know who it is.
Yeah.
It could be me.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You don't see anything.
No, it's real. They're very real. Because even when they show you the footage, like, or the car coming wherever it is, whatever, yeah. Like I can't see the guy. They're saying he's right there, but I'm looking, I can't see him. No. You know, it's just a guy. That's
it's literally that. And even the videos they're saying of him shooting someone in the club.
Yeah.
That could be anyone.
It could be anyone, G.
It could be from another case.
Yeah.
We don't know this. They're using it to justify the fact that he got killed. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's the narrative as well. I think a lot of media companies, they like to control the narrative and make it something just to have a story. Yeah. That's how they go, bro. Like the Sun. That's how they go. Daily Mail. Just to have a story, you know? So even though it's not necessarily the truth, but interesting quote, I heard the truth is more, no, a lie is more entertaining than the truth. Yeah. It'll always be because it's more to pick at it, you know? No one wants to hear the truth. So it's just like, yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, you're right. They do say sometimes the truth is overrated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People wanna be entertained rather than actually find out the facts, which is crazy to think.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Fully, man. So I mean, I think the guy's free now, isn't it? Like the
officer.
Yeah. So I don't know where that's gonna go from there. I mean, it made me think though, like, is UK like USA? Because you know how you get you're going back in time. The Trayvon Martin situation, where he's an innocent black man. This is a whole different case. And he gets shot by a white guy. You know, like, I don't know if the UK is the same. But I think maybe we just don't hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, I've been searched. Randomly stopped and searched. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you don't necessarily hear about those things anymore. You know, like, but I'm pretty sure it still goes on. Whilst in America, it happens, like, you always hear about it. More so, you know? So
yeah. I mean, it's an odds thing, isn't it? It's the more people there are, the more chances that those sort of things are going to happen. Yeah. But the issue with America is the license to carry.
License to carry is mad.
As soon as you become a Fed, you practically have a weapon.
Yeah.
Obviously, in the UK, there's different Feds. There is the ones that the beta police are called. I call them beta police.
Batons.
Yeah. And then there is the ones that actually drive around. And then there is the armed police. And then you have the NCA?
I think so.
NCA, they're serious people.
Okay.
If they're knocking on your door,
yeah.
It's basically like FBI knocking on your door, basically. Call it a day.
Long day.
But yeah, okay. So we're almost coming to an end.
Yeah.
Before we end, I want to go through some dilemmas, give people advice, stuff like that. So just a quick one. This one says, "Ghoster texted me. What do I do?"
Wait, say that again?
He said, "A ghoster texted me.
Okay.
What do I do?"
What do I do?
So he says, "I matched a guy on Facebook dating. We had a wonderful first date. Religious man. We kind of rushed into it thereafter. I'm talking about marriage, kids, etc., etc. We went on 2 dates in the span of 8 months. We even had conversations where I had to tell him, if you don't want to see me, just tell me and I'll leave. And he begged me not to leave. And he said he was just busy with work, hence why he only saw me twice in the last 8 months." Okay. Plus, he's almost 30 and lives with his mom. Anyways, our last text was where he was asking me for pics in my pajamas. And I finally told him we should go on a date before I send you more pics. He responded with a sad emoji. 4 months pass. I've been seeing a really great guy. He sees me every week. We're not official, but he treats me right. Well, this morning I checked my phone and the ghost texted me at midnight last night. I was sleeping next to the guy that treats me right. My ghost said he was sorry and that he's been thinking about how he ended things and how much of a jerk he was. Should I respond to this or not? And how should I respond to this? It's a lot. It's a lot.
I was thinking about it. Like, I was like, yo. So really and truly, she should not respond to this guy.
No.
But you know it is, yeah. Think about the guy. I know guys like that. Bro, I've been that guy before. I know guys like that. So you just go.
You're not serious. You're not serious. Just leave her alone.
You're just outside. You're thinking, you know what? Them ones you start thinking, I shouldn't have done that. You know, it's them ones there, like, you know. But yeah, because you know it is, yeah. That's how it works.
Do you think she should reply to him? Do you think she should
No, why?
Entertain it or just
call
it a day.
If you're happy, leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things where that person, the guy, he's just outside. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? He's just. But us being single though, you know what I'm saying? You haven't really got any repercussions. You know what I'm saying? She's bugging if she replies. Because then it's like you're with someone happy. You're happy with someone, you know, like you ain't got to do all that. So, but yeah, mad.
I mean, I'm not trying to judge people's circumstances because you never actually know what they're going through. But
never know.
If someone is 30 and you say he still lives with their mum and dad, I would assume that they're not definitely serious out here if they're going to be on a dating scene. Unless they date, actually, you know what? And you think about it, some people date, get married, and then get a house together because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
So it actually makes sense.
100.
Well, hey. But don't reply to him, man. He's not serious. He's just trying to waste your time. He's trying to get some.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You done your thing. Just, block him right there and there.
That's it, man. He's just out here. But you know what it is, though? It's like, even the 30 thing, 30 and he still lives with his mum. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Housing is mad nowadays. So, like, benefit the doubt. let a man breathe. Like, he's working. Exactly. He's trying. You know what I'm saying?
He might be doing something.
You know, learning curve.
Bro, speaking of housing, I can't believe how flipping expensive rent. You know what? I live outside London.
Where'd you live?
I live in Surrey.
Okay.
Just because I wanted my rent to be cheaper.
Yeah, bro, I get it. 100%. Like,
it's not cheaper.
It's a lie.
It's a lie, bro.
Honestly.
The whole thing is a facade. It's not cheaper. I was like, there's no way. Basically, if I was paying 50 quid more, I would live in London.
Right.
That's basically the difference. That's what I'm saving. Bro. It's just fuck. But yeah.
I know what you mean. Even me, I moved out of my mum's about 5 months ago. So I moved in with my partner. But it's like, I don't know when I would have moved out unless I moved in with her. Because we split the rent, but it's like, bro, it's very expensive. Unless you're moving into council housing, where it's like, it's considerably cheaper.
Yeah.
Then you got a bit of a leg up. But even then, it's like, some of the places, I've been in like situations where like, you know, when you get like offered housing, whatever, it's like a bando, bro. Like it's peak. I don't want to move there.
Some of the areas are not.
Why would I want to go there? Like,
true.
Makes no sense. So it's like, even though it's cheaper, it's run down, it's whatever. But yeah, bro, I think it's nuts. And I know minimum wage is going up, but it's like tax is raising as well. So, bro, it seems like the same thing. Inflation goes up, things come down. It's the same. I don't get it.
It doesn't work. It's just a cycle. I actually heard again, I forgot his name. Rapper, UK rapper.
Yeah.
Grime rapper.
Yeah.
Sometimes he reminds me of Gets.
Oh yeah.
Ish.
What's he rap? What was he sing?
Oh, no. He's in Top Boy.
In Top Boy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bashi.
Oh yeah.
He said poverty is expensive.
Bro, hell yes. 100%. Like,
bro, when his ex broke it down, he was like, if you're too broke to take care of your teeth, you're gonna have to later pay for a root canal or tooth filling.
Oh wow, okay.
If, for example, you're too broke, say you're too broke to replace your phone now, you have to buy the latest phone that's coming out new, basically, or still be behind on technology, and we laugh at that. So basically, being broke is expensive.
100%.
And it's when you think about it,
bro, the decisions you got to make, especially when you move out, the decisions you got to make of like, yo, I need to pace it for this week. Otherwise, it's going to be peak for me in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Like, you got to really think, I've got a budget, all these life skills, bro. Like, it's
scary. But anyway, we're coming towards the end of the show. Yeah, so we usually like to recommend something, TV show, music, anything. To the people to check out. But before we do that, let the people know where they can find your stuff, what you've been up to, what you got coming out soon. Yeah. Basically, go for that.
Bro, you can find me anywhere. Spotify, Apple, Kyro. I mean, when it comes to Instagram, TikTok, Kyro_. Got music coming out this month, actually, November the 22nd. I Remember comes out. Dropping that with a visual, with no status. I think the visual will probably come out later, maybe next year. But the song's coming out on all digital platforms. So at Kyro_. TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. Yeah, man. I mean, hopefully I'll be back one time. You know what I'm saying? Chat some more. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? Like I said, we're logistically for the sex team, we're gonna have to restructure a little bit. And sort some things out. So we might even halt on episodes. So forgive us while we figure it out. But But yeah, once we're back up and running, the year is almost done. So I kind of want to say next year. So
Yeah.
Once we're back up and running, definitely. But yeah, like he said, check out his stuff, Kyro Cole's music, Kyro Cole _ on TikTok and Instagram, and Kyro on Spotify, Apple Music. Check his songs out. He's a dope artist. So yeah, anything you've listened to recently, watched recently that you want to recommend people to check out?
What I recommend, okay, anyone that likes anime out there, bro, Bleach, bro, can't lie.
Oh,
Colds. I'm excited.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, bro, it's banging.
Is it Arms?
Oh yeah, arms. Yeah, bro, arms are everything, bro. Literally, it's hands. Literally.
Do you know what I don't like anime? Yeah, when they just start talking. I'm here for the fight.
Bro, that was like Dragon Ball Z back in the day. But literally talking for 2 episodes. No, you know what? It's charging up for 2 episodes. Charging up 2 episodes, nothing happens. And then finally, the 4th episode, Gohan and Cell. All right, cool. You know, so them one's there. But I recommend that.
There was one anime, sorry to cut you off, but there was one anime called, was it Vinland Saga?
Oh, yeah.
That, the first season, I watched it. Cold. Second
Okay.
season, I'm like, hey, yo, big man.
I haven't seen that.
I've
heard about it. I've heard it's slower. So I get it. That's why I'm hesitant to start it.
But people are saying I don't know if the 3rd season is out yet or if it's coming out, but people are saying that's meant to be good.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like, bro, I couldn't even finish it.
No, I get it. It's just when it that's the thing. I just want to, I mean, there's obviously different kind of animes, but me in particular, I love hands. I just want to see fights, bro. And then talk like Naruto, but fights.
Talk just before you fight.
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's
talk
what I'm saying,
and
bro.
then fight and then
Literally
happy. But yeah, okay. Do you know what? I want to recommend this show called Raw.
Okay.
Raw. I literally stumbled on it. Earlier on this week. It's have you seen Black Mirror?
No, I've seen it on Netflix, but I've never actually watched it.
So it's like a Black Mirror-esque type show. So yeah, check it out. It's on Apple TV.
Big.
It is. It basically is one of those like brain teasers type thing, mind fuck type thing.
Yeah.
It's concept about society, but told in a certain way.
Right.
It's like one of the episodes, the woman is kept on a shelf.
Okay.
By the husband, and it's basically like a trophy wife, but she stays up there.
What's it called?
Raw, like Lion Raw.
Oh, Raw. Okay, so
it's good. Like there's a few other. There's 8 episodes. They're all different, so you can watch any episode anyhow you want, and it's all different storylines.
I like those like short. You can get through it. Like it's enjoyable, right?
You pick and choose, innit?
Yeah, bro. Like, I'd rather do that than anything that's like 20 episodes long. That's a commitment. Or 5 seasons.
Facts.
You know,
that's
so
too long. And yeah, it's 2024, man. We ain't got time, man. Money if you make.
What? You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, all right, 100. Guys. That's been the Southeast Conversations podcast. Like I said, it is a bit different. We are still feeling it, see how we go about it. We do wish Odon the best. Happy birthday to Demebi. And tune in next week for another episode of Southeast Conversations. Thank you.
Big. Thank you. Fire.
All right.
Fire, bro.